When Jesus was in small groups, about all he did was ask questions. There are over 100 recorded questions asked by Jesus. And he didn't ask the questions because he didn't know the answer. One educator said that Jesus came not to answer questions, but to ask them, not to settle men's souls, but to provoke them. And that's what questions can do. Paul was at Troas, and King James says he preached all night. And it looks like the mother of all sermons. But actually, it's not the case. The ESV doesn't say he preached. It says he talked with them, not at them. Later on in that passage, it says he conversed with them. And converse is related to the word conversation. So I looked up the Greek word for him talking with them. It's from dialogeto, and the lexical form of that is dialegomai, transliterated as our word dialogue. So when you look it up in the Greek lexicon, it actually means to conduct a discussion. So that's why they said that Paul talked with them, not that he preached. Other places in Acts, that same Greek word is translated as reasoned and reasoning. Then it said that Paul continued his speech. Well, now the Greek word there is logos. Logos can refer to a speech, but actually, more fundamentally, it simply means talking. Then in Acts chapter 20, verse 11, that's where we find the word that he conversed with them. And that Greek word is homileo, which means to speak with someone. It's a virtual synonym for dialegomai. So anyway, even the Apostle Paul, who had a lot to say, didn't preach at them. He conversed with them. So I would just argue that's a good way to teach.